It is said that war is fought more in the mind than battlefield. We found many of us have more potential, energy, or capability to compete with someone has less capabilities but have good strategy. In our university or school life, we may found this type of people. They are roaming around or doing study less, but they are strategics. They can compete many of us that they have more capabilities because they have set their mind. They can win by their willpower. So today I am going to share a story that will teach us how the power of willness or how the power of courage win a battle, and it is possible for a non-warrior to conquer the war. So let's start with the story. Thousands years back, in a hilly area, a peaceful country territory, there lived a 22 years young, energetic shepherd boy who used to run his or give his sheep to a field for, where he can freely give them feeding. The boy is named Ethan. Ethan is the eighth child of his father. He is the youngest person of the family. His task is to feed 50 53 sheep day long. He in the morning go to the field with his 53 sheep and stay there for the noon. By this time he has nothing to do, just keep watching the sheeps are eating grasses. So he has built a thing that he if I want to invest my time or utilize my time in a better way, that will be better. So he has developed two skill there. One, slingshot. He is doing this slingshot for long years, and he is good at that, and he can target anything from a long distance. And he he adapted any another skill, that is sound the music like in pipe. He can play the pipe in a very and calm, nice voice, nice tune. When he start flowing his pipe in a nice and gentle calmness spread around there. People listen to him very attentively. That was his true skill, and he wanted to be a musician. His father, he told his father, his older brother, elder brother, no one except him. They say it is not our type of task. In our family, no one never did this. So our task is to cultivate different type of crops and nurturing the sheep. So your part is to take care of these sheep. So we want you will do best things with that. The desperate Ethan always good to in the hilly area, and for long time he flow the pipe and blow the air blow around. It's gentle. One day he found a announcement from the king. The king is arranging a grand occasion for his daughter's birthday. His daughter is turning 18 this year, and as a part of this royal celebration, the king has declared a music competition. Anyone who will stood fast will be rewarded many things. After getting the declaration, Ethan found it's an opportunity for me, so I can utilize this. So Ethan decided to go there in the very morning of the competition day. He start for the palace. When when he reached the palace, he found the royal musician, renowned musician are playing their music, and people around them are listening with so enthusiasm and courage. They are cheering out. Ethan feels something inside. He feels that should I go there? Should I go to the stage or not? He was in doubt. But his inner mind give him assurance that you are good at the pipe. So if you right now don't show the courage, you will end it up with nothing. So he, with his willpower, went to the stage, and with the astonishment, he started blowing the pipe, and people around them stay silent. They are listening the music, and they love the music. When the time come for the judgment, Ethan cannot believe himself that he stood the first position. His eyes open, and he can clearly see in the future that my dream of becoming a musician is going to be true today. He got a royal prize from the highness. The prize was awarded by the princess. When the princess giving the award, he feels something from inside. He fall in love with the princess, and princess also fall in love with him without any talk, without any word. When Ethan come back to his home, his father, his family member astonished. What you did? You did a very good thing. Everyone is applauding you and they are praising that you are my son, you are my brother, like this. So his father and brother, all the family member was so happy. But Ethan is thinking something in his mind. He's thinking about the princess. He all the night he think about the princess. He wanted to meet the princess next day. So next day he reached at the palace as a prize winner. He was welcomed in the divan. Just after entering the divan, just he when he greeted the king, a royal messenger rushed to the divan and said, "My king, we are in danger. We are in attack. A huge force of neighboring king is attacking out in the periphery of our land. They start warring. They want you to fight. What should we do?" The king ordered his men and said, "Let's go. I will fight with you. I will lead the fight." And what happened? A large force marched toward the enemy. But the enemy force was so giant and big that they cannot even resist more time. They had bring a demon with them, a big giant demon. He is enough for fighting himself. People, all his force and the soldier was disappointed, heartbroken after seeing that the demon is fighting and he is fighting alone. It's enough for killing hundreds of soldiers. But the king marched forward. As a result, he killed most of the soldier and the king also get hurt. King fallen on the ground. The enemy king get a privilege and said, "I will leave your country, leave your regime, if anyone of your kingdom defeat my demon." If is keep a silence below there, and the king said, "Okay, I will do it. I will accept your challenge." The king come to the palace and he declared, "Anyone from this kingdom, if fight against the demon and defeat him, I will give my princess to him. I will, I will arrange marriage with my princess to him." Ethan get a chance, and his no one was coming there. Everyone was getting fear, but Ethan said, "I will go there. I will kill that demon." Everyone laughed at him and said, how a man who is not even a soldier will kill a demon?" But his dedication his willpower and his commitment visible to the king. And king said, okay, Ethan will fight against the demon. A heavy armor set on his body, but it was so heavy that Ethan cannot move. Ethan said, my king, I am I am very weak to carry the armor because it is too heavy for me. I want to fight against the demon in my way. I don't need any equipment, any weapon. I will fight against him with my staff. All the king's men was astonished how he will do fight against them. This demon, this enemy, you will cannot even find a minute. But Ethan said, I will do it. So Ethan marched forward and he noticed one thing there. Demon is very powerful. He can kill thousands of people within few minutes. But he found a weak point that demon and the giant can move forward, but he cannot move left or right turn easily. It takes time to move and turn around. So he taken this is a good opportunity for him. So when the demon was running toward Ethan, Ethan just turned around his left side. He used a ceiling shot with a stone and directly hit on his head. When the demon was just moving or turning, Ethan also moving around, and by this time he also shot a throw a stone in his head. After a few shots in his head, the demon fall on the ground, and within few minutes it died. The enemy king, as he declared, he said, I am leaving the country. He kept his promises. And everybody of the kingdom was so astonished that a young man without military training, without being a soldier, he killed a demon and saved the regime, saved the country, saved the kingdom. So everybody applauds him. And when he reached to the divan, the king grant him as the next king of this kingdom. He said, I will arrange the marriage ceremony with this young man with my daughter, and he will be the next king of this kingdom. So dear viewers, Ethan's story not just a random story, it's a story about ourselves, our willpower. If we can stay on our willpower, then we can definitely win all the battle against all the odds. So in this story we get three lessons. First, if you have willpower, you can win everything. If you get time, use it in a better way, like develop a skill. Maybe this skill will help you in time or in time you need. One and third, if you want to be something, you will be that one. Like Ethan wanted to be a musician, he achieved it. So, dear viewers, thank you for watching this video. Tomorrow, I will come with another story just for us. Speaking practice. So, till then, be happy, stay happy. Thank you for today.